Hi, this is David Marsh with EminiTradingStrategies.com. This is the weekly video update for March 29th through April 1st, 2010. April 2nd, of course, was Good Friday, so we did not trade. In this video, I want to talk about more about higher probability trades. Okay, I teach my bread and butter strategy is a normal system entry. And I've got a standard normal system entry, and I have a higher probability normal system entry. There's times we would avoid the NSE, and those times are called no zone. When we come out of no zone, the normal system entry that follows is a higher probability NSE. And I just want to show you the week, because all week long we've had almost, 85 to 90% of the NSEs coming in a no zone were winners. And I want to show those to you. Okay, so March 29th, this back coloring here, this is from Pro Indicator version 2. That Pro Indicator version 2 is a software program we know that we use that knows the rules of no zone, so it plots them on your chart. And of course, we teach all that in our course too. Anyways, this is no zone. These are pullback entries, but these are the NSE entries right here. So what I'm illustrating here is the NSE after we come out of no zone. When we lose this back coloring, we're out of no zone and we're okay to take the next NSE. So March 29th, nice winning trade coming out of no zone. Let's move on to March 30th. Coming out of no zone, all right? First NSE right here, another winning trade. March 30th, again, here's another chart on the 30th. You'll see there's two different colorings here. We've got different rule sets that put us into no zone. Pro Indicator version 2 knows both those rule sets. I teach, of course, all of that in the system. This is one rule set going into another set of rules. In any event, we're not taking normal system entries. Okay, because why? Well, earlier I said we have higher probability NSEs, standard NSEs. Well, during no zone, the NSEs are lower probability, so therefore we don't want to take them. Why are they lower probability? Because they're more likely, the market's more likely to go sideways or start moving up and down, and this is where the NSEs would have been, and you can see there's some losers there that we avoided by just applying some simple rules. But sure enough, the first trade coming out of no zone is a nice winner. Okay, let's move on to March 31st, coming out of no zone again. First normal system entry, nice winner. And then here's one more for the 31st. Out of no zone, another nice winner. Now April 1st, here's our first loser coming out of no zone. We're in no zone. First NSE, it loses. We get a full recovery. Then another nice winning NSE. I think we had 2 or 3 on April 1st. Here's the next one on April 1st. We're in no zone. So, and this is an avoided NSE that was obviously a winner, but that's okay. Sometimes the rules keep us from taking winners, but as you've seen, they keep us from taking a lot of losers too. But the important part to catch is that the NSE coming out of no zone is your high probability trade. And there's another winner right there. April 1st again, no zone. First NSE, boom, another winner. And I think there's one more. Nope, that was it. There was 3 for April 1st, then we're back there. So that's really what I wanted to talk about is the higher probability NSEs. Next week I'll talk more about EETs, and maybe the week after I'll talk more about pullback trades. You guys have all been watching my videos. You guys are seeing my system. I'm putting videos up on the blog. You're seeing it work. So now I'm just trying to break it down and do a little more and to show you each individual trading strategy that I teach in my course. So thanks for watching. Have a great Easter, and we'll see you next week.